Hello, good evening. My name still remains Okpe Oduwa Oni. There's something I will be talking to us tonight about, and it's about the shortlet business. We've been doing quite a number of discussion on wealth creation and all of that. And uh, basically, when it comes to the journey of wealth creation, the ability to have an asset that is generating cash flow for you is very, very, very important. Okay, so that's the reason why I decided to do this video. And the title of the video is the marketing hack for shortlets. And so this marketing hack is going to give you the ability to from zero or even -1 in terms of your booking. It's going to take you all the way to 300 within 12 months. Yes, you can have up to 300 night booked within 12 months. So these are some of the things that we've done. I've consulted for quite a number of people that are doing shortlet business, and their business is doing amazingly great. Okay, so if you can follow the details in this video, I believe it's going to help you a great deal in your shortlet business. Okay, so it's a teaching. Actually, it's not just a video, but I'm recording this teaching so that it will help a whole lot of people. Okay, so I'm just going to touch on 4 things that we probably you are thinking of setting up a shortlet business, or you have started the shortlet business. I remembered I was advising someone that set up a shortlet business somewhere in Port Harcourt, and I asked him some of these 4 critical questions, and he said his shortlet business does not answer these 4 critical questions. And I told him, sell that property and go and buy property that at least fall within any of these 4 critical questions. Of course, there are many more other things, but I don't want this video to just be over too lengthy and all of those things. So, and in case you need help, in setting up your shortlet business, advice, of course, it comes at a fee anyway. So you can call +234 80 75 34 3090. Chat the number in case you call, and a lot of people are calling that number, so you can just chat up that number, and we'll set up a meeting and ask you some few questions, and we'll be able to help your shortlet business. Okay, number 1 question is your shortlet, does it have a proximity to a transport hub, train station, airports, major bus terminals? Because all these things have impact when it comes to your marketing of your shortlet, increasing your bookings and all of that. It has a lot of impact, because most of the time people want to stay in a place where they will be able to have easy access to means of transportation. Okay, so it's very, very important. Even if you have a cab, a ride that is attached to your shortlet, which is not a bad marketing approach, but how quickly can they get to from your shortlet to where they are going, or to the next, for their next flight, for their next train, for their next, all these things are very, very important. Okay, so transport hub is a critical factor that you need to put in place, and you need to factor when you are buying a property, or you are leasing a property, or you are renting a property for your shortlet business. So that's very important. Number 2 question is that, is it close to a major event center or a landmark? Okay, natural foot traffic, people need accommodation for it, because these are some of the things hotels factored in when they want to put up an hotel. Okay, I was listening to an analysis done by a business survey, and he asked the question, I stay in Lagos, and in Lagos is basically divided into island and mainland. And he said, look at Marriott. Marriott want to build one of their biggest brands in Nigeria. They're situated in Lagos, which is obvious anyway. However, they did not go to the island. They stayed on the mainland. I said number 1 factor for that is the demand on the mainland is high. Number 2 is the proximity to the airport, which is to buttress the first question and the first point I raised. Okay, so that's very important. The next question is that, is it close to a popular destination center? Okay, is it close to a beach? Is it close to a resort? Is it close to a cinema where people will go to? Okay, because the same thing that drives traffic for hotels basically similar drive traffic for shortlet business. So you need to factor that in. Then number last is that is the close proximity to residential area. Okay, that is very, very important because a lot of people are looking for shortlet. Basically what they are looking for is a home away from home. That's basically what they're actually looking for, is a home away from home. So are you going to give them that feel of a home away from home? Because that's key for a lot of people when having that shortlet thing. Okay, so answer these 4 questions, and if your shortlet business does not tick any of these 4 questions, then you really need to pay attention, or maybe just relocate that shortlet business. Don't let me package the word there. or you need to increase your marketing. Okay, so let's just go into the marketing hack. So what are the things that you can do? Please, all these, they are not in any book. They are based on implementation practicality. What we've done, by God's grace, I've helped people, have helped and involved in over shortlet business, 20 shortlet business. Oh, what am I saying? 30 now shortlet business within outside Lagos. I mean, I have people that are consults for in Port Harcourt, and last year alone we did almost 20 in terms of consultation, helping people to buy, helping people to set up and all of those things. So I won't go to all the details of aesthetics and all those things. You all know those details already, okay? Because people want excellence, they want beauty, they want all of those things. But let me just number one is you need to partner with. Partnership is key. That's number one thing, okay? And who are the people you are going to partner with? So number one, you need to partner with event centers. Yes, event centers. So I'll give you practical. I remember somewhere on the outskirts of Lagos, somebody set up a shortlet and he reached out to me that they were not selling. He listened to one of my videos and they were not selling and all of that. And I told him, I said, okay, what are the things that are close to the place? He said, okay, blah, blah, blah. But I said, okay, is there any event center close to the place, or hall where people rent for events and all of those things? I said, okay, something like that. And I told you, okay, go and visit all the hall and event center that are close to that place and talk to the manager. People will come for wedding every Saturday, and most of the time the bride or the groom will be there from Thursday to Sunday most of the time. So as bridal, train, groomsmen needs a place to stay, and they need a homely place to stay and all of those things. So go and liaise with them. So if you are renting out your shortlet, maybe 40K per night, tell him for everybody that comes, he gets 30K, he gets 10K or 5K. And what you have done invariably for the guy is that if he gets 5K 4 times, 4 Saturdays in a week, that's like 20,000 naira. That does not affect his salary in any way. You understand? So that's even for one night booking. Imagine if they did 3 nights, 4 nights. That's in 1 week, you can get up to 20K, and 20K in 4 weeks, that's 80,000 naira. Okay, so and he did that boom, from like maybe once or 2, 3 times a month. They were doing as much as 20 times a month, 20 nights, 30 booking a month. Okay, so that is very, very important. Okay, so you need to partner with religious organization, or partnering with religious organization is subtle in a way. So if you have connection there, sell your shortlet business with them. So when they're having convention, people can always go there, find a place close to their church to stay. I remember during the Shiloh, this 2023 Shiloh, there were people that owned property in Canaan City that moved out of their property in Canaan City that used it for shortlet. Some people booked for 1 week for 250,000 naira, a whole duplex. I know someone that did that booked a whole duplex, 5-bedroom duplex for 250,000 naira for 5 days. That's 50K per night. So in just 1 week, the family cashed out 250,000 naira. I think yes, 250,000 naira. Okay, so religious organization. So if you can find a way to target them with your ad, or partner with, I mean, some of them can even give you a platform to come and speak and all of those things. So I won't give you all the details, but find a way to partner with them. Okay, it can be Jehovah's Witness. I mean, these are big religious organizations that you can partner with and build your business also around around their events and all of those things. So it can be really, really a good way for you to make money from your shortlet business. So most likely this video will probably have a part two. So the way it's going, because I want to take my time to, I have about 20 points, so I'm still on number 3. Okay, movie makers, producers, directors are always looking for where to shoot movies, and skit makers. Maybe you should just put them under the same categories. I remember there was a time, in fact, I still give someone this advice of recent, because for those of us that did are doing shortlet business, we all know that there's more or less like a peak period and off-peak period. Okay, so and I advise the guy that says off-peak period is going to be around the corner very soon. After Valentine, there's usually an off-peak period. Okay, I said what you can do is that look for people that can do long-term lease, or people that can come and use the place to shoot movie series. Some of them can take it up to for a month. Some of them can even do 2 months. I know someone that has done 3 months before. And the only thing you do is that you give them discount, and you tell them, see, don't touch my gas, you can't hunt this, you can't hunt that, so that the bills will not, what they are paying per night will not be too much and all of those things. So, but of course, the place will be clean and all of those. It's an arrangement. It's just a common sense thing. So just relate with the people that are doing this stuff, and I believe it will be of great benefit to both parties. But make sure you sign an agreement. Okay, agreement is agreement. Like one ex-governor is agreement is agreement. Okay, next is photographers. You know, these are people that can use your shortlet. A lot of people want to do photo shoot, birthday shoots, and all of that, so they can just take 1 night, 2 nights. And when the photographer knows that if he recommends your shortlet, your apartment, of course, these are premise to the fact that your apartment is top notch. Okay, and so if you recognize that your apartment, if you recommend your apartment rather, is going to be getting like an extra 10K, 20K. See, there's nobody that does not need extra money. So don't fool yourself. So that's key. Then the next is event planners. So a lot of event center knows this, but a lot of shortlet business owners don't know this. In fact, I was telling someone that I was doing business analysis for someone. He runs a rental business, and at some point he was doing event center, and the thing wasn't really moving and all of that. So I gave him different strategies. The event center started moving, and he wants to relocate, and he was thinking of what to do. Of course, he has developed systems and structure to help him run his business, his event center business. That even if he's not there to be making money, but his apartment, he wants to take. I said, see, just connect, make it a chain. You do rentals, you do event center, just add shortlets to it. Okay, and the person that is helping him to even manage it is an event planner. So partnering with event planners are powerful guys. You know, event center people partner with them. Vendors like photographer, videographer, small church maker, food maker, assume maker, all of these guys, they partner with event planners. So also your shortlet business should partner with them, because sometimes people are looking for bookings close to their I mean, there was a time there was an event on a Saturday somewhere in GRA, and believe me, the event was held in Marriott. I mean, for that weekend, Marriott was booked. I mean, typical of Marriott. It was booked, and most of the hotels around too were booked, because there was other major event within the GRA. And the guy was just like, I need shortlet. We were checking online, all the things they were seeing online were booked, you know. But the event planner already booked some rooms in some shortlet around that GRA axis for his own people, staffs that are working with him, and all of those things. They had to move some of the event owner to do that place, and they were able to get alternatives. So event planners are powerful people that can help you. To always make sure that you are booked. Okay, so my name still remains Okpe Oluwaonye. So this is where I'm going to be stopping on this particular edition. So part 2 of this series. I don't want it to be too long, so that it will not be too burden for you to watch. Okay, so like, share, and subscribe, because it's going to be a great benefit to you. Okay, thank you very much. Share with, make sure you share, make sure you subscribe. Okay. So watch out for part 2 tomorrow.